wisest thing you've ever said. Relationships are sacred.
They are sacred. Yeah. Keep it that way. No. If you're not ready for a relationship, get yourself an FWB. Okay.
And the imperfect things sometimes mean a lot. They're the best.
Unconscious mistakes that can ruin your relationship.
Yeah.
Keeping the relationship alive and thriving needs a lot of work,
Needs commitment.
You don't just get into a relationship and then it becomes Disney, Barbie world, Barbie girl. No, you put in effort, and there's some tiny efforts that you put in that makes this relationship to thrive.
Yeah.
Some things you do them unconsciously, and you're not sure if you are doing it, and it will result into a bad outcome in the relationship. But some of them are here,
Yeah.
Let us serve it to you right about now.
So point number two. Point number one, winning an argument. Every time you want to win an argument when you're arguing with your other partner, every time you want to prove a point, you want to say, I am right, this is the way things are going to be done, you're the one who was on the wrong, you're the one who has done this, I have not done anything. Every time you want to win an argument. Sometimes in a relationship you must learn to move back. Sometimes you're the problem, move back. You get the situation you are in, you put yourself in the situation, and then you see things differently. You see things from her point of view, from his point of view, and then sometimes you might figure out that you're on the wrong side.
You are the problem.
You are the problem, and you have to apologize. So sometimes don't make it your goal to win an argument. Sometimes move back, know what you're facing, and work with that.
Yeah, imagine it's not a must for you to be right all the time.
Yes, you're in a relationship.
It's not a must. Imagine being wrong. It's also good sometimes. Yeah, don't forget. Try not to win every argument.
Yeah, I know sometimes it's hard to say sorry. Yeah. It's hard to be you don't want to be the losing side.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And also do not over apologize. Some people do this, they apologize. Do it again, apologize. When you apologize the first time, it's forgiveness. When I forgive you the second time, you're not doing a wrong thing. You're manipulating me, my nigga. Okay.
Yeah, I also have a personal experience. In my first relationship, I was this apologetic person. Every time we do this, I say sorry. And then the guy was like, why are you saying sorry each and every time? Sometimes it's
boring.
It's boring.
It's also cute sometimes. I'm not saying sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't be too apologetic. Yeah. You make no apology. Okay. Another thing is keeping secrets. Okay. Well, you signed up to a relationship, If you do want to be in that relationship, wait. Go find yourself a friend with benefits, okay? If you are in the relationship, be ready to give in all the secrets, all the tea. Give it to your partner. Commit yourself fully if you want to do that. That's the main thing with this generation right now. They just jump into a relationship for the sake, You don't give relationships the decency it deserves. Get into a relationship and make sure it is the perfect. If you're not ready for it, you can stay single also.
True.
Yeah. You're ruining the picture and the beauty of relationships.
Yeah. Another thing is not setting boundaries. I know sometimes you might feel like you're in a relationship, but you don't necessarily feel like you have to set boundaries. But sometimes it's good to set the boundaries. Say the things you love. Say the things you like. When it reaches that point, you must not go over you must not go over the expected thing. Don't cross over to the other side. Set boundaries. Know where the line is, where you're supposed to meet each other
and respect
it forms a respect. I guess it's a respectful thing. So when you enter into a relationship, set boundaries. Know where you are, know where he is. Set boundaries and respect it.
Another thing is lack of appreciation and constant criticism. No one really likes to feel unappreciated, you know. I want you to criticize me when I do wrong. I want you to tell me you're going wrong, you're doing this, but don't make it too much, you know. Sometimes it is all by your work, and sometimes you have your own moods and then you just come it and pour it into someone else. Well, that is not the right thing to do. Yeah, avoid being unappreciative of your partner. This one will automatically ruin your relationship, you know. Appreciate every step she takes without any form of criticism, however. But if she does wrong, tell her she's wrong, criticize it, but don't do it in a bad way. That is where the boundary comes in. There's criticism and there's rebuking. Yeah, no, rebuking is where the boundary starts. Okay, try to criticize in a good way, do it poetically, you know.
Yeah. Also, my next point is related to us. To us.
To mine.
So my next point is related to us. Stop complaining about your relationship to other people. This is petty. Don't put your dirty linen in public. Never speak. Sometimes when you speak bad about your relationship, there's this respect that you lose with your friends, with the people around you. So don't blurt out things about your relationship that you don't like. If you don't like something about your relationship, your friends are not the people you're supposed to talk with. Talk with your partner. Say, here, you did something wrong here, we fix it. Like, talk with your partner and make things better, because if you complain to other people about your relationship, they will not help. Yes, some people will help.
No one will help.
Oh, no one will. I'm saying the close friends, like close friends. But don't
you can tell your best friend.
Complaining.
Like, don't complain to other people.
Complain.
Yeah.
Your problem is you with your partner. So go and fix the problem with your partner and grow together.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, another mistake is always putting yourself first. You know. You signed up to this contract. I say this all the time. Get into that contract if you can adhere to everything that is supposed to happen. You know, don't put yourself first. You know, there's something called compromising.
Yeah.
When you get into a relationship, compromising is the number one rule. You know, you'll be like, I will do this because of my partner is here. Don't put yourself first all the time and be like, no, I can't spend time with you. I need to do this and this and this. But you can reschedule what you want to do and do it later. You know, what I'm saying is, don't put yourself first. Try to compromise at times to suit the needs. To suit the needs of your partner. Yeah.
Also, another thing is not being totally honest with your feelings. In a relationship, this is crucial, because you're in a relationship because you love the person. Feelings are supposed to be there. You're supposed to share your feelings together. And if you're not feeling nice, if you don't want to like stay in the relationship, or if you feel something has been done wrong and you cannot be able to say it, sometimes it might build up and then it ends up ruining the relationship. So sometimes don't hide what you're feeling. Yeah, for me, sometimes, not for me, sometimes. For me, I'll always say what you're thinking. Like, sometimes you say something and then you find your partner also wanted to say the same thing. And then you talk about it and then you're on the same page each and every time. That's a good thing.
Your partner is your best friend.
Yeah.
You should be your best friend.
Yeah. So do your feelings together. Work on them, and you will be happier when you say everything you always want to say.
Yeah, you also become bold in these things. You know, if you feel like your partner is not being honest, you just feel like, what are you doing?
Maybe I'll say,
why are you not being honest about your feelings? Tell me.
Even if it's something bad, I'll prefer to say. I'll prefer to say, so we like talk about things. I'll not keep things for myself. I know sometimes I keep my things for myself, but then I feel like I should just say, to ease my burden and to say stuff.
Yeah. That's why people like us, we don't want to get into so many things, because we're not free to shout emotions, you know. That's why we're not getting into these things. Relationships are sacred and they should be kept that way. Okay. Another thing is trying.
That's the wisest.
Yeah, wisest.
Wisest thing you've ever said. Relationships are sacred.
Yo, yeah, they are sacred.
Yeah.
Keep it that way. Oh no, if you're not ready for a relationship, get yourself an FWB. Okay. Yeah. Another thing is trying to change your partner. Why are you changing your partner? You fell in love with this person, you got into the relationship, If the person is introverted, deal with it. Stick there, hang around. Don't change your partner. I can't say anything else about that. It's just that way.
It's straight to the point. Another thing is expecting your significant other to be everything, to be perfect. No one is perfect. So if you expect your partner to be perfect in everything, you're going to lose the relationship, because you'll find there are some faults that we are humans. So there are faults in everything, that in some things we do. So don't expect your partner to be fully perfect. We are imperfect, so appreciate the imperfect things, and the imperfect things sometimes mean a lot. They're the best.
Yeah, if you look at this closely, if you look at the perfectionists in life in future, most of them don't have happy lives, simply because they never get satisfied with what they have, And I'm not saying that you should be satisfied with what you have. You're living in a bedsitter, you're cooking with the stove, or what that you are. I'm comfortable, I just need to be happy. No, don't do that. What I'm saying is accept to live with what you have and give yourself the room to grow.
Yeah.
But don't put yourself in very high standards that can deny you your happiness.
Accept who you are and improve who you are. Yeah, accept it and improve it.
You're making quotes here. Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Okay. Yeah, another thing is give your partner space. Yo, why are you not giving him space, giving her space? Space is everything, Like sometimes you don't have to be all the time there. Even if it is Friday, tell your man, so you go and hang out with the boys. Yo, baby girl, go and hang out with the girls. Today's all about you. I won't call you, I won't do this. When you do this, when you start having some time apart, you'll get happy. And let me bring in a proverb: absence make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, man.
Okay, if you have this space, you guys, you'll be happy. Yeah.